This is Urvi with my husband Utsav, and we are in the capital of India, Delhi. Let's do Delhi today.
So welcome to a brand new vlog of Bonkers Note, and today we are going to visit places in Delhi. If you want to see contents like this, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Bonkers Note. So we just arrived at India Gate. From our hotel we booked an Ola auto. We gave India Gate direction, but unfortunately the gate here is closed. So we now have to go to Tilak Mark, from where we can enter India Gate, and it's a 15 minutes walk from here. So let's walk, let's see how it turns out. So we are finally into the India Gate complex. The entrance here is free. You can come here and watch this place, the War Memorial. Things are very bright, beautiful and clean out here. It's really an awesome experience and a great start to our Delhi tour. The India Gate was built to commemorate the sacrifices the Indian Army under the British gave in World War I. Since then, it has been a very emotional place or spot for all Indians to visit. We just visited the War Memorial, where name of all the Indian martyrs were written. This was a very emotional moment for us. We came out of that place, and right now we are going to see and roam about Delhi. So from India Gate we hired an auto to see some of the places in Delhi, and it's going to cost us 800 rupees.
The Humayun's tomb remains open from 9 am in the morning to 5 pm in the evening. And the entry fee to get here is only 35 rupees per person. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it got accredited in the year 1993.
Humayun's tomb is a site which is a collection of many tombs, and this is a first in Indian subcontinent. It is made out of red sandstone with beautiful blue carvings on the top. Right now we are standing at the Humayun's tomb complex, and this octagonal structure where we are standing is the tomb of Isha Khan. He was a royal courtier of Sher Shah Suri, and this particular tomb even predates Humayun's tomb. We'll go forward and see what else spot are there to explore.
The structure of that era is quite nice, and still some of the ruins are there. It's very pretty. It's kind of an hexagonal structure, right?
Yes, it's a hexagonal structure.
And the intricate works are very pretty. And the domes on top of that, they were that blue in color. It's quite prominent and quite nice. This structure is surrounded by high walls from the side, and also this place is pretty much not very crowded. Some people are here who have come to take photographs. It's nice to come around early in the morning, I guess, so the heat will be less and it will be a nice visit. From here now we'll go and visit the interiors of this tomb complex.
Humayun's tomb was commissioned by the first queen of the Mughal Emperor Humayun in the year 1565. And this was a grand red stone structure. Nothing has been seen of this grandeur, this scale ever being built in red sandstone before this Humayun's tomb in Indian subcontinent.
From the Humayun's tomb, we hopped back into our auto and now we are driving towards the Parliament of India. It's a great drive-by with nice, broad, clean roads on both sides with full of greenery.
We are standing in front of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, and this is a historic corner of India. You got to visit this place, at least do a drive-by once you are in Delhi.
We are roaming about in this auto and visiting some of the historically significant places in this area, and our next stop will be the Red Fort.
So here we are in front of the Red Fort, one of the most iconic tourist destinations in New Delhi. And to get here, you have to book some tickets. If you scan it on the mobile, you get the tickets online. You can skip the queue because this place is a little touristy and there will be a lot of people visiting. So we got our tickets and now we'll go and visit the Red Fort. The Red Fort was completed by the 5th Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in 1638 when he shifted his capital from Agra to Delhi.
You have to walk a couple of meters from the booking counter to get to the actual Red Fort gate, and the ticket to enter here is 35 rupees per person for Indians.
Currently we are in Lal Killa or the Red Fort. The walk is not difficult. So we have entered the Red Fort and I can see that there is a market kind of setting just at the entrance. There are shops on both sides. This is an arch-shaped structure under which the shops have been set. We'll move in further and further. We'll roam about a bit. We'll move in and find out what is there. What do you say, Urvi? Do you need something here?
Yes, I want to check out what they have got.
Yeah, first check out, then we'll move ahead.
Yes. Currently I am standing just in the middle of Meena Bazaar. It is just at the entrance of the Red Fort and there are lots of shops selling different items, artifacts, fridge magnets and lots of things. We'll check them for some time and then go ahead and visit the Red Fort. Now we are entering the actual Red Fort arena and we are greeted by a lush green garden area with some impressive Mughal architectural style buildings.
So right now we are standing in front of the throne where the Mughal emperor used to sit and used to address the public. This hall is known as Diwan-e-Aam, or the place from where the emperor used to address the public. This is beautifully created with red sandstone structures. Those arches are still intact and this is very pleasant center structure of the fort.
It is quite nice to see the structure of those days still intact, and this is a nice place. And most of the buildings here are very pretty and it is made out of red sandstone and this was first of its kind. So it's quite intriguing to see. Mumtaz was the wife of Shah Jahan and for her Shah Jahan built a mahal. Now we'll go ahead and visit the Mumtaz Mahal. The white structure just behind me is the Mumtaz Mahal. It is not in great shape but still a great place to come. From the Red Fort, we took a rickshaw ride to the Jama Masjid through the narrow and busy lanes.
Right now we are standing in front of Jama Masjid and this is a place of worship. It's a great place of worship and lots of pilgrims come here every year to do their religious activity. So you can see there is so much crowd roaming around in this area. We have to go in and check out how the Jama Masjid is. The architecture of Jama Masjid is thought to be very beautiful. People from all over the world come to visit this place. This is a very renowned place in Delhi. It's famous for both the food and the Jama Masjid. Jama Masjid is just a walking distance from Red Fort. Whenever you come to Delhi, it's a must visit place. So we went back to our hotel, freshened up a bit, and now we are on our way to Qutub Minar. We'll go there and see and enjoy ourselves.
From Patel Chowk, we took the metro because it is the most convenient way to reach Qutub Minar. From there, Qutub Minar is a 5-minute auto ride that we will take. So we are currently sitting by and waiting for our station to come. The Qutub Minar complex remains open from 8 am in the morning to 5 pm in the evening, and the entry fees to visit here is 35 rupees per person.
We are standing at the Qutub Minar complex right now. This was built right after the defeat of the last Hindu emperor of Delhi, and on the ruins of the ancient city of Lal Kot. It was constructed by Qutubuddin Aibak, the first ruler of Delhi Sultanate, in 1635. Alauddin Khilji kind of tried to extend the Qutub Minar complex, and right behind me is the unfinished minar that he started.
Currently, we are standing at the part of the complex that was extended by Iltutmish, and this part has many Arabic engravings on the walls. Some of them are still intact and they look quite intriguing. The designs are very intricate and very detailed. It's a great place to see and come, and there are some of the great points to take pictures where people are coming and taking pictures and also learning something about the history. It's nice to come here.
This pillar behind me is famous for its rust resistant properties. And this is one of the highlights of the Qutub Minar complex. It is 23 feet high and it is just a magnificent structure in the Qutub Minar complex. So right now we are standing in front of the Qutub Minar. This is the highlight of this complex. This tall minaret overlooks the entire complex. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and 72.5 meters in height.
The Qutub Minar is one of the most visited places in Delhi. So here we are, we quite like this place. It's a big complex where you can roam about, sit for a bit and enjoy the beautiful view of the Qutub Minar that is right behind me. It has intricate designs and the structure is very interesting. It's a high tower and it's completely intact. That's quite amazing, right? So with this we'll end today's vlog. If you like our channel, please do subscribe to us and see you in the next one. Till then, stay bonkers.